Good Saturday morning, gang. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color from Capitan, New Mexico. On a cool morning, it's 45 degrees outside. Inside is 58, and I've got one heater on in the bathroom, my little Pelonis heater. And yeah, it'll warm up here in a minute. It's comfortable to me. But anyway, the what's been making me sneeze is there's ragweed pollen in the air. I got here just in time for the ragweed pollen bloom. How lucky can you be? But anyway, the nooner today will be a driving video probably, and then what else? Yeah, I charge my car overnight, and it's showing a range of 291 miles. And of course, that's based on my current driving in the area I currently am. But 291-mile range is not bad for that vehicle. It's a Chevy electric vehicle, a Bolt 2LT. But anyway, never worry about what you cannot change. And today is the first day of the rest of your life. The day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now. It's October the 1st, 2022, guys. No kidding. 2023 is getting close. Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
Did you hear about the snowman that got upset when the sun came out? He had a total meltdown.
Yeah, I think we've heard that about 50 times. But anyway, let's do some comments, I guess, huh? What else? Hey, Google. Hey, Google. What's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The
37 with a high of 48. So it's cooling down a little bit there, and all that cool weather will be coming our way pretty soon. But anyway, moving along to Carol Thiele. I bought my first RV. This is on the Class C stuff. June of 2020 from Motorhome Specialist. Also, yeah, they're out of Alvarado, Texas. They are great. I told them what I was looking for, and the salesman showed me what I wanted. Before going to Motorhome Specialist, I went to a dealer in my hometown. What did they show me? A big Class A diesel with 3 slides. Not even close to what I wanted. Love my Class C. Thank you, Carol. Fernando Nando on the ants, he says that's termites. I don't think so, Fernando. Those look they were ants to me. But thank you. Deborah McKinney, the sound is fine on the advantages of the Class C. Hold on one second here. Anyway, Deborah McKinney on the advantages of Class C says the sound is fine. Yeah, it seemed to work out all right. Lincoln County Local, Aspen Fest in Ruidoso tomorrow, Saturday, parade at 10 a.m. on the main road through town. So they're going to be busy in Ruidoso. Skippy says, bingo, Rusty. You got it made. Enjoy your life. If it's not broke, don't try fixing it. Now, I'm telling you that's the truth. This is on Beer 30. Bobby Holiday says, poo-poo, that's kind of creepy. Pet cemetery story, Rusty. Poor pal. Well, you had to do something with him. Boondocking with Dennis. Check his channel out on YouTube. Cold beer, good times. Yeah, well, you try to make life fun when you can. RV Living with the Geezer. Check that channel out on YouTube. Older I get, the less I want to tow my trailer. Hopefully by June I can afford to buy a small used Class C. Appreciate the knowledge you shared, partner. Yeah, but they are expensive. There's no doubt, because you're buying your tow vehicle and your trailer all in one package. So if you priced the tow vehicle and the RV separately, and then combine that price, you would be close to a Class C or more, maybe, depending on what you had. Anyway, this person's name is Cat Dye. Why on the Class C? Why not? Sue Martinez. Ruidoso is going to be super crazy busy this weekend. Parade tomorrow and lots happening at the racetrack at the Downs. Some really cool old vehicles cruising through the village. I'll go check it out, maybe. I'm not sure. Do I need to go over there for anything? I'm not sure. Rick Hearn, thanks for the dog story and youthful encouragement. You're quite welcome, Rick. Mimi is me. We have had success weed eating and then spraying. It seemed to soak in the cut weeds faster. Yeah, well, yeah, the spraying it does get rid of the weeds because I had a little leftover that Roundup stuff, and I sprayed some weeds yesterday, and hell yeah, it makes a good show. You know, it kills them, but then they come right back. You know, so it doesn't. It says that, you know, it says it's like 1 year, about 1 week. You know, Louis Paparella, Rusty, in the summer of '84, I worked building the sulfur plant outside Similo on the Denver City Highway. It blew so hard all summer, I saw one of those groundhogs. Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, the high plains of Texas, that look, you know, like Lubbock, Amarillo, Plains, Texas, they get a lot of wind. It's like Carrizozo. This person's name is Time Zone. You have a good setup right now. I don't see any reason to change it. I don't either, but wouldn't surprise me if I did. Rick Hearn, with your inspiration, I sucked the bottom out of a Corona and added a puff or two. Well, good for you, Rick. Now, how you feel this morning? Feeling pretty good, huh? Anyway, William123 says cool, and then just plain old William says, I thought you wore your sunglasses inside because you are as cool as you are. The sun is always shining. Keep on trucking. No, I just do it for the hell of it. I'm not wearing them now. Texas lady, LOL, groundhog up in the air digging holes in western Texas sandstorm. Thanks, Rusty. Enjoyed the video. Thumbs up. That was on Beer 30. This is on Beer 30. This is Sheridan Gay. Romeo is certainly the most well-trained and loyal dog that I have ever seen. Give him my love. Yeah, he's right there. He holds that position pretty good. Yeah, I told him to stay. Well, he ain't moved. Anyway, James Richardson, Rusty, have you tried cannabis? No, I actually, no, I haven't. I mean, well, I say no, I haven't. Yes, I did one time when I was going to college in San Antonio, Texas, like 1971, I guess it was. Some guys came over to my place to study, and one of them was named Baxter. Baxter always was smoking something, and anyway, he rolled a joint and passed it around. I took a puff, but I didn't inhale. Remind you of Bill Clinton? I don't know. I probably did. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't like. I quit smoking, and that's why I didn't want to smoke then. You know. Anyway, Aaron Salinas, man, I taught TAUGHT. I was the only one that had trouble opening those cans. No, I don't think you are. Some of them, the lids are really hard to get off. Beverly, the advantage of Class C, and I see somebody predicting that you're going to lose subs. You said something about asking your wife to make a sandwich. Well, when my husband and I talk about having a motorhome, that is one of the things that gets said every time. And every single time makes us laugh, so I predict you will gain subs. The woman can't drive all the time. No, I hear you. No, whatever, you know. I mean, I'm the old school, I guess. Thomas, you know, women were women and men were men, you know, and now all that's changed. Men are women and women are men, you know, I guess, or somewhere in between, or they don't know. Whatever floats their boat's fine with me. Tom Wilson, here's to you, here's to me. Should we ever disagree, you do you, I'll do me. You got it, babe. You nailed it. Beverly, you just described exactly why I want a Class C. Have fun, Rusty. Yeah, if the prices weren't so high, it'd be a good choice, but they are pretty high right now. Cindy B, does your channel sell the shirts, you do you, I do me? Yeah, it's in there. You just click on one of the shirt deals and go there and type in a search for you, I do me, you do you. You'll find it. Bill Birdsong, I do my thing, you do your thing. I am not in this world to live up to your expectations, and you are not in this world to live up to mine. I am I, and you are you, and if we meet, it's beautiful. If not, it was not to be. Fritz Pearls. Thank you, Bill Birdsong. A little wisdom there. Shift into high. Pre-rolled, but I digress. Yeah. We used to call cigarettes in a pack ready rolls because prior to those that are already in a package, you had to roll your own cigarettes by hand or with a little rolling thing. Some of y'all may remember those. Patrick Russell, Hey, Rusty, fresh bananas? Yeah, I got some good bananas there right here. Sure do. Alvin Masso, Great Beer 30. Have a good weekend, or great weekend. You too, Alvin. Kebab Hope. Rusty, you're the only guy I know who trains to drink beer. Carry on. Yeah, I am in training. I'm getting my grip so I can get that lid off. Uh, Ken PA. Rusty, the last Boy Scout. I probably was. I don't know it. It's changed a lot for sure. Everything's changed, man. Everything. Well, not everything. A lot of things. Judy B. I miss my RV when we travel by car. Car is too much trouble. My RV is just better. No, I know the feeling. Yeah, when I'm driving around in my car, there's a lot of features that I miss because this thing is like driving a house down the highway. Hang on a sec. Dolores Bruce says, cheers, Rusty. Thank you. Philip Vaught, Romeo is glued to your every word. Yes, that is a highly trained animal there. I took a lot of time to train Romeo to stay. I mean, he's staying, ain't he? Anyway, Dolores and Bruce, cheers, Rusty. Oh, I already read that. Dale Pointer, a little morning poetry here. Let's see what we got here. Dale Pointer's poem here. I do me, you do you. He's got his shades and Romeo too, a man about town, what a turned up happy frown, with a turned up happy frown. He don't bitch, he don't cry, he just make videos and take long, long rides. So just take a drink, listen well, let him explain his Texas tales. Well, thank you, Dale, for the morning poetry. I sincerely appreciate that. That's pretty good. You're going to have to put those in a book form and sell it on Amazon. Glenn McNeely, you two fellers have a great weekend. We're working on it, me and old Romeo. Al Fur, thumbs up. Mary Valent, or Valent, I guess. Sorry, Rusty, but sanity is highly overrated. Yeah, I hear you, but that's what keeps you from. Uh, I've always been crazy, and that's what keeps me from going insane. Ellen Dowd, cheers. Blacksmith, that was the word I was looking for in the video. Blacksmith, yeah. Thank you, Ellen Dowd. Reg in South Carolina, cheers. Getting a little rain there, aren't you, boy? Ron S., a Class C motorhome, I believe, is the best bang for the buck without question, and it advantageous for all the reasons you gave here, too. I saw plenty of $120,000 to $200,000 plus Class B vans out there this summer. I just can't see the value there. Another big advantage of the Class C or Class A over B is the size of the water and sewer holding tanks on the Class B are way too small. One short shower in a Class B and the tank is nearly empty. In my Class A, we have a 100-gallon fresh water tank. Yeah, I know, that's 800 pounds. But anyway, yeah, there are a lot of advantages. I did look many years ago. I drove one or two, and one in Las Vegas, and then there was one in Tucson, Arizona, that I drove and almost bought or was going to. And anyway, I didn't. Little Kittle, hi Rusty. You have a great setup in both places. I would love to live in a small RV on a quiet lot like Capitan. Not having a lot to clean is a huge plus as I get older. Your way of living is envied by several folks for sure. But anyway, whatever, anybody can do what I'm doing, but I would rather they do what they do and make it work for them. This is Ann Mitt. Relax, best advice, enjoy your weekend. Yeah, it is. Just take a deep breath and let it out, and then relax. It's we don't do that enough, I don't think. But be that as it may, move on to Shauna. Cheers, Rusty. Here's to good friends. Never above you, never below you, always beside you. Have a great night. Thank you, Shauna. Nice toast. Jose Flores sent me $2 on that thing on YouTube. I don't know how you do it, but I thank you very much, Jose. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know how you do that. So there's some way you can do money on the channel. I don't know how you do it. I just see, I can see that it shows $2 in this little blue circle here, and I know that he did that. Thank you, Jose. Cajun Jameis, A dog is a short-term gift, but borrowed from heaven. Yeah, that's pretty good. TGIF, TGIS. Linda Barker, blacksmith. Good joke. Yeah, that's one I was looking for. Angie, good evening, Rusty. Just watching you and Romeo, number one. It's really windy here in North Carolina, can be up to 50 miles an hour, they are saying. Rainy, but 35. Anyway, cut my main power off. The power cord to the house well, not sure about the connection. She says, hell, it's old as hell. Well, anyway, good luck in the Carolinas, and stay safe. WTBM 123, cool. Harley Glide 03. Hello to all Rangers. Ranger Harley reporting for duty from the middle of the edge of Hurricane Ian. Hoping all Rangers in the path of Ian are safe and dry. Thank you, Rusty, for all you do for the community. You're quite welcome, Harley. Glide 3, and yeah, keep your health, man. Be safe out there. CR, hi, Rusty. What are the legal issues on living in an RV on your own land? Well, it depends on where your land is and what the rules are, CR. You'll just have to check them out because they vary by state, by county, by city, everywhere, so everything's different. Anyway, yeah, this is on an old video, the dog Romeo, the poodle that I had. And it says, Angie says, look at here. Here is Romeo's brother. Very beautiful, both, Rusty. I sure understand you about things. I myself feel as you. This came up on my feed today, and I'm so happy because now I know the first Romeo. Have you ever got to know about him? I bet he was a real sweetheart. Hugs to you and the new Romeo. No, he was a great puppy, very smart, just a little too young. He wasn't housebroken or anything, so I had to do all of that. So it was just a little too much work for old Dad. This is Scott Cochran. It's about talking about the Class C. Sitting in mine right now in Colorado on the go. You can't go wrong. 2020 Coachman Freelander 26 DS. Thank you, Scott Cochran. The Rambler says, yo, Rusty, vinegar, salt, and a few drops of liquid dish soap, great weed killer. Yeah, that would probably work, but I really don't have anything to mix stuff up in and all that, but I may end up trying that. I've heard it a couple of times. Wisecracker 1, just think them weeds away. Yeah, I hear you. Sure. I'm going to think them away. I'm thinking them away, all right. I put out 50 pounds of salt yesterday and sprayed some with that weed killer stuff. I'm going to do some more today. No, we'll get it. This is on the Class C stuff. We'll do 2 or 3 more and shut her down. Personally, I think a travel trailer is the best. We tow it with our full-size truck. Yeah, it's different strokes, different folks, I towed a travel trailer for 25 years, so I mean, I definitely, and I didn't even think about getting a Class C until I had some money. When I sold this lot, and then I sold the one in Kingsland, I had enough cash and I did it. And now I've bought this one back. Louis Paparilla, I've done both Class A and C, evidently. I have a bit of claustrophobia, so the A worked better for me. Either way, each is a great way to travel. We always towed a trailer, and with our previous towing experience, it was no problem. But to some, I'm sure it might be intimidating. Do whatever is comfortable for you. Enjoy your life. Romeo approves. Last one here. Well, we'll do these 2 here. This is Slow Hiker 2020. Administrative fee is an euphemism for government utility workers being paid to sit on their heinies. Anyway, Shelley Walker, I don't know about that. The workers do pretty good. It's just the city trying to make money. It's another form of tax. Shelley Walker, Rusty, in my opinion, you have the perfect situation with your Class C and a home base for winter and summer. I would be thrilled with just a home base like you have in Texas. The convenience of the Class C RV for traveling appeals to me for the reasons you mentioned. Continue to enjoy your journey. Thank you, Shelley, and you too. And anyway, with that in mind, guys, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link in the description of all my videos if you choose to. If not, don't worry about it. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. It'll help you lose weight. because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. The only way to lose weight and keep it off is eat less, get a smaller plate. You know that. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. Do it several times a day, every day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Very important. You'll feel better immediately. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your mind, your frontal lobes, your consciousness, all those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every thought you have, every memory, everything. So, give your neurons something positive to work with. You know what I mean? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will probably be a driving video, and on we go, Dave, guys. One day at a time. Boom, 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 boom. Carry on. Enjoy. Bye-bye. Enjoy your weekend.